A software engineer, sometimes abbreviated SWE, is a person who applies the principles of software engineering to the design, development, maintenance, testing, and evaluation of computer software. Half of all practitioners today have degrees in computer science, information systems, or information technology. A small, but growing, number of practitioners have software engineering degrees. In 1987, the Department of Computing at Imperial College London introduced the first 3-year software engineering bachelor's degree in the UK and the world. In the following year, the University of Sheffield established a similar program. In 1996, the Rochester Institute of Technology established the first software engineering bachelor's degree program in the United States. However, it did not obtain a BET accreditation until 2003, the same time as Rice University, Clarkson University, Milwaukee School of Engineering and Mississippi State University obtained theirs. In 1997, PSG College of Technology in Coimbatore, India was the first to start a 5-year integrated Master of Science degree in software engineering. Since then, software engineering undergraduate degrees have been established at many universities. A standard international curriculum for undergraduate software engineering degrees, SE 2004, was defined by a steering committee between 2001 and 2004 with funding from the Association for Computing Machinery and the IEEE Computer Society. As of 2004, in the US, about 50 universities offer software engineering degrees, which teach both computer science and engineering principles and practices. The first software engineering master's degree was established at Seattle University in 1979. Since then, graduate software engineering degrees have been made available from many more universities. Likewise, in Canada, the Canadian Engineering Accreditation Board of the Canadian Council of Professional Engineers has recognized several software engineering programs. In 1998, the U.S. Naval Postgraduate School University and UQAM were mandated by IEEE to develop the software engineering body of knowledge, which has become an ISO standard describing the body of knowledge covered by a software engineer. In business, some software engineering practitioners have CS software engineering degrees. In embedded systems, some have electrical engineering, electronics engineering, computer science with emphasis in embedded systems, or computer engineering degrees. Because embedded software often requires a detailed understanding of hardware. In medical software, practitioners may have medical informatics, general medical, or biology degrees. Some practitioners have mathematics, science, engineering, or technology degrees. Some have philosophy or other non-technical degrees. For instance, Barry Boehm earned degrees in mathematics, and others have no degrees. Most software engineers work as employees or contractors. Software engineers work with businesses, government agencies, and non-profit organizations. Some software engineers work on their own as consulting software engineers. Some organizations have specialists to perform all of the tasks in the software development process. Other organizations separate software engineers based on specific software engineering tasks. These companies sometimes hire interns over a short time. In large projects, software engineers are distinguished from people who specialize in only one role because they take part in the design as well as the programming of the project. In small projects, software engineers will usually fill several or all roles at the same time. Specializations include: most students in the developed world have avoided degrees related to software engineering because of the fear of offshore outsourcing and of being displaced by foreign visa workers. Although government statistics do not currently show a threat to software engineering itself, a related career, computer programming, does appear to have been affected. Often one is expected to start out as a computer programmer before being promoted to software engineer. Thus, the career path to software engineering may be rough, especially during recessions. Some career counselors suggest a student also focus on people skills and business skills rather than purely technical skills because such soft skills are allegedly more difficult to offshore. Reasonable command over reading, writing and speaking English is asked by most of employers. It is the quasi-management aspects of software engineering that appear to be what has kept it from being impacted by globalization. There are several prizes in the field of software engineering. Margaret Hamilton promoted the term software engineering during her work on the Apollo program. The term engineering was used to acknowledge that the work should be taken just as seriously as other contributions toward the advancement of technology. Hamilton details her use of the term. When I first came